First off, I'd like to congratulate SM Prime for a very strong 2024. And my question is, beyond malls, what will be the key driver of SM Prime's growth over the next 3 to 5 years? Thank you.
Chair, Mr. President, I'd like to answer. Okay, the malls will continue to anchor our growth, no, as I've discussed earlier. But outside of the malls, we are looking at our integrated property developments and premier residential residences to contribute significantly in the next 3 years. So malls plus the core, and then our new products of integrated developments and premium residences.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations again on a good year. My question is, what's your view on the Philippine real estate market under the current economic conditions?
Are you talking about residential, commercial, or malls? Totality?
In totality.
In totality, well, the malls just, as explained by Jeff, the residential, of course, right now there is small oversupply right now in the HRB, the high-rise building. But if you look at the totality of the real estate business, there are 12 million they haven't. The market hasn't been. They didn't of this. There's a very big backlog, 12 million houses. And if you say 6 million is people are not interested, there's still 6 million backlog. And these are all affordables, and we need affordables right now. And we just, SMDC is probably making only 30,000. So there's a very, very big opportunity for SMDC to move on, especially now that we are integrating everything, the malls, the schools, everything in one area. So there's a very, very big opportunity for SMDC to move on to the residential side, especially in the areas like Davao, Pampanga, and other areas, other growth areas. In the commercial, we are doing quite well in spite of the exodus of the POGO, but all our areas right now, we are in our 90s percent occupancy. So we're doing quite well in our offices. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I have one question. With the market being so volatile, does SMPH see this as a good time to step up its share buyback efforts?
We actually step up our buyback program depending on the share price. If you look at April, for example, we actually bought back 2.7 million shares. So, and we will continue to do that if share price falls to a level where we think it is undervalued.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Any other questions? Yes, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I am Elvira Cruz, stockholder. Can you share updates on SM Prime's pipeline of provincial, township, and mixed-use developments, and how these align with your long-term real estate growth strategy?
Yes. We have for around 10 years already, SM has started to grow into a township kind of a projects. The township means that we have a mall, we have a university, we have, in the future we have hospitals, we have hotels, we have commercial, everything in one area, and at the back would be residential. This is our township. The difference between our township and other people's township is definitely the size of our malls and the popularity of our malls. So we are very, very confident in moving forward, especially in the provinces. No? There's any cities, there's the big cities, then we have an SMCP beside it. So the future of our township is, I could say, very rosy. It's because I'm sure people would love to live, shop, work in a better environment than we have, what we have right now.